president nationally, NAFCO, Women's Chamber. I serve in other few boards. Yeah, so we are here to add value. And thank you for coming. I really appreciate. I wouldn't disappoint and not come. I'm so tired because I'm also a deployee for Gauteng. So we are in Gauteng. It's myself, it's Comrade Mandla, C2 is Comrade Spear, and Comrade Cindy, and they added Comrade Advocate Darling Kofu, because Gauteng is huge and Gauteng has got its own challenges. So we are a team that we're going to deal with those challenges. We'll be finalizing the structures, and the rest assured it will be representative, the region. So there's no region that's going to dominate. Last a week or so, we were in Devon, National High Command meetings. I shared about the challenge in Limpopo. And maybe those two ladies, they're from Limpopo and they know the challenges that I'm going to share with you. Like I said in Limpopo, I'll say tribes, let me say tribes, as you know. So, Wagogo, they have divided, that province a lot. Because you'll find that Tsonga speaking were not even represented in legislature, even national. We started seeing people like Collins Chaban and all that during President Zuma. So we're going to make sure as Umkhonto, because when you do that, the party loses, because it's discouraging people and said we are undermined. So we're going to make sure that what I'm thinking, that model is practiced throughout, that each and every region, until to the VD down there, we need to really make sure that people that are working are encouraged, because they are known by the people in those localities, and all regions, of course, are represented. So I'm happy. I'm adding the little value in the High Command together with others. So why I'm listing the other members of the High Command, especially those deployed here in Gauteng, so that you're able to invite them and they can come. The IO deployees here, irrespective of whether it's traveling back, So today I'm going to touch on 3 things. I decided that, so those that didn't come, they are lucky. I said today I'm not, talking much. I just want to share 3 topics and say, let's all discuss, because these are the current challenges that we are living with, and the current government is failing hopelessly. Can you guess what are those challenges? Okay, the illegal mining, okay? The Zamazamas challenges. 2, what else? The Spaza shops. 3, what's the 3rd one? Extortion. Construction mafia. Let me start with Spaza shops. In all these 3 areas that I raised, the failure is the government. I don't even want to blame the foreigners here. I want to blame the government in all 3 areas. The government has failed hopelessly. It has made this country It's not a country, they have failed. When you look at Spaza shops, whether they can come with issues of regulation, compliances, bylaws, and all this, the fact is Spaza shops has been there even during apartheid. If there were older people, they were going to tell me, Spaza shops has been there, a trading shop there in that corner and there. And there was proper regulation because they were successful. Okay, what happened that now we just became flooded by foreign people taking over a sector which empowers our people? What happened? Our government is sleeping, they are busy stealing. They only think of the poor when they when it's election. When you look in terms of the issue of the challenges that came with this informal sector, the Spaza shop challenges, I would like to call them, all the illnesses that came with it, I just want to call it the Spaza shop illnesses. When you want to look at maybe just one component of that, trade practices, competition, how the government announced the 21 days, how the president delayed to just come out and say, I'm not happy, our children are dying, this is the solution or this is what I'm recommending as the president. No, he stayed for weeks without saying anything. And I was disappointed that some of the parents, when they were asked, remember if you were watching his address, they were, I don't know whether it's newsroom or it's ENCA, they were sitting with another family that lost, their kids. And they said, we are happy, the president at least has addressed. People are so stressed that, they can't even express their feeling, and I could see that they're not happy. It took him weeks to just come out and say, this is what's happening. I don't know whether he still wanted his office to research so he can come and say we've got 500 million, which is still going to disappear. So there's a lot that I can say is delay, and the fact that you cannot compete. Our people cannot compete. That is why they're just renting out. They are allowing people to come and rent because they cannot compete with those people. Those people, if one is like manufacturing or processing the market is there to give all those Spaza shops. You understand? You don't even have. So they've got what's called bulk buying, capacity. So they can buy at a lower price from the same crooks. And who are these crooks? Your Unilever, your Tiger Brands and others. They are quiet. When you look at it now, they are quiet. Why are they quiet? Because the Spazas are a very good distribution channel for their products. So they are quiet. They are not having any problems to who's dying. They don't care. Maybe because they are going to say the product is selling, until proven. It's healthy products, what's killing kids. It's, what came out as the findings. We don't know, but they were supposed to at least, say something. So the issue of Spaza shops, to me, I believe that for government to drastically stop even people that are selling outside of schools, which is the livelihoods of so many families, it was wrong. And give the 21 days to these friends to say, quickly register and come back so you can start, operating. To me, it's a complete failure by our government, so that's the reason why